Oh, bird.
Ooh. I see you settled into the mine dungeon quite well. Have you met
Has he talked before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They talked to you at the beginning of the game, Chris.
I don't remember his voice.
That's because you spoke over him when he talked last time. You skimmed his text and just talked over him.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Look at his low poly legs and the artwork.
I like it.
Touchy will show you the rest.
Touchy will show you?
Touchy will show you the rest. Who's Touchy?
I love Touchy.
Touchy.
She certainly can't. However,
Can you deliver the lines a little slower?
Yeah, he should be like, that will be your job! What have you done?
I can hear it like intentionally sped up.
You know, 100.
No.
It's just
Ellipses, get out. Sorry.
about that, Mr. Crumb.
Sorry, I'm a bird. You're gonna have to go.
Yes, I want to exit. Damn it. I want to get out of here.
Don't we all?
What is the brain for again?
Thinking about girls.
Having small children from a magic school bus traveling about.
Yeah.
He's stomping all over.
Yeah, you gotta let little kids stomp on your brain. Oh, so we gotta get... Okay, each door has a key.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You have to fight all the mans.
It represents the 3 Ninja Turtles.
That's a pretty good reference.
You're a witty boy. Alright. Alright.
Do it. No.
I'm
yes.
trying. There we go. Alright, you dick.
Okay, now drop the amp on him too, and then just get the chest and run.
It might not. It looks like because it's an event, it's not gonna...
true. Lame.
I can speak to it. Choose only one bodacious master ass kicking. I like that show too.
What, ass kick?
Timnant.
Chris, the movie was called Kick Ass, not Ass Kick.
Motherfucker.
That was the sequel.
Nicolas Cage says that. He goes, hello, ass kick. And I said, thank you, Nicolas Cage. You've made me smile.
Thank you.
He went, "Ah!"
He giggles and blushes.
Don't hurt him. He's Rory. No!
Don't you know who he is? He looks a little confused.
He goes, Rory, is that you?
Manhole. Don't make fun. This isn't a
They're in a
cursing.
sewer. They're in a sewer.
This is no place for swearing. You've already said it, so don't.
You're not allowed to have the same line of dialogue.
Well, yeah, exactly.
At least I have, I don't know, like 100 clips recorded. To be fair, they use these guys a lot. You could give them more.
What is the game with the most voice clips that can be played like randomly? Which one has like the most variety?
E.T. the Ride.
That's pretty good.
It's
It's not a game, but it is effective. People seem to really enjoy it at the time.
Did you write it?
Yeah, I did.
What name did you give him?
Just my name. I wouldn't
You
have
shouldn't
been,
have done that. You
been,
trusted E.T. with your name.
I wouldn't, and my address. No, I wouldn't have been clever enough to come up with some kind of weird joke.
Go to Shell.
There's more than one clip? I don't like that.
Fucka.
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 What the fucka?
Here, dumb bitch. Do this. I'll pull back and release on green. Did I actually do it?
There you go.
Oh. Then you're supposed to mash it. Oh, that was pretty good,
It did
actually.
a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what is,
Pee-pee.
what is Vela good for?
Skill. Pee-pee.
What is her class?
She is the mage. What the fuck just happened?
I'm sure in his mind was Bard, even though not really.
Okay.
Why did he take pictures of his manhole?
Why did the music awkwardly cut out, too?
How many pictures was it? Like 50 of them?
That's a good point. I gotta get these!
I did it. I got the green key. I love this sewer area. I've said before, I love sewer
I
areas.
love sewer areas.
What are some other particularly good sewer areas?
Ones where everything in them look exactly the same, so it's easy to get lost. Have a maze. Mazes are good too.
Oh yeah, how do I get to this guy?
It has to be the cat.
You would think, right? Okay,
right,
worked
okay.
that time.
It probably just didn't get the right angle.
I guess.
Hello, little mousey.
Yes,
Maybe it has a really
step on
low hitbox or something.
Art is not what you see, but what you make others see. Just like my radical blade.
Oh wait, he's like one of those like adolescent turtles, right?
Yep.
So he's got like attitude.
One of those biker mice.
He's like one of those toads, right?
Yeah.
There's also a crazy amount of music variety. It seems like
I like this one. I remember this one.
How do you feel about how eclectic it is?
I like it.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I like that it has a lot of variety. I think it kind of needs it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so long.
Well, yeah, here we
You
go.
don't want to be hearing the same song every 5 minutes for 5 minutes.
You don't want to hear the same bongos every 5 minutes. You want to hear bongos maybe every 10 to 15 minutes.
They did studies. It's scientifically proven.
It's true.
That that's the like optimal spacing for bongo music. Human psychology responds to
They
it.
did the world's most wanted music, and it was just bongos and nothing else. Chris, did you ever hear the most unwanted music?
No.
You really didn't?
What's that?
I forget why they did it. It was some kind of like, it was some
was a
kind of
survey.
experiment. Yes, they surveyed a whole bunch of people for what they liked and didn't like about music, and they made 2 songs, one of which contained all the stuff that people wanted
Yeah.
and all the stuff that people hated and didn't like.
And the one that people wanted is insanely boring to listen to. And the one that people didn't want,
I dearly love with all my heart.
That's awesome.
It's one of my favorite pieces of
they
music.
have a rapping opera lady. They have kids singing.
There's a kid who does a political rant.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see this. Or hear it, I mean.
They have little holiday jingles for Walmart.
Yes, it's part of it is advertising, so they're always singing about Walmart. It's a really fun song. I like it a lot.
What's an LP? Oh, I see.
A Let's Play. Do you want to toss out this Let's Play?
Yes, please.
In the trash.
Smelling salts.
Even more.
We'll
no one
be
will
okay.
ever die.
Please be a key.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Stop stepping on that mouse.
Sorry, mousey.
You gotta use your cat.
That's my panda. Leave him be. Come on, panda. Get over here.
You could probably jump onto his head. Like you drop him off that ladder and then use him as a platform. I wonder if you could get around here potential. Oh my god.
Oh, let's see. I think he's not going to be able to reach him is the problem.
Oh. Oh, really
Fuck.
close. Really close.
That would have been awesome.
Theoretically, you may be able to do it.
You might be able to. I wonder. Oh, man.
You said the same thing.
I said the same thing.
You Goobenstein.
I wrote this game.
You throated this game.
Jealous.
You're jealous? Why would you want to throat YIIK?
No.
Have you heard the scary? Oh my god, there's 3. Okay, so I can't do that.
Oh.
Have you heard the video of the lady who's teaching how to
Who's
give
throating
good?
YIIK?
No, she's teaching how to like suck dick.
No.
Oh, are you
No, I
talking?
haven't.
Are you talking about what is it? The fruit that she cuts, the grapefruiting or whatever.
What the fuck are you talking
It's
about?
when she's like,
Oh.
she's like being professional about it and like just pretty. It's kind of like sex educational, but then she's like, so you put it in your mouth and you.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Like-
That's the one I'm thinking of. She's teaching you about grapefruiting, which is where you cut a cock-shaped hole into a grapefruit, and she's using an example dildo. So she says like, now first you gotta you gotta suck off your man.
Yeah.
Why?
And then she demonstrates it with a grapefruit.
She's hot.
She puts the whole grapefruit in her mouth?
No, you're supposed to put the cock through the
She
grapefruit.
puts the whole
And
watermelon
then what
in her
happens
mouth.
Yeah.
afterwards is that she says that you should blindfold your man while doing it, and if he takes the blindfold off and sees it, and realizes that he's fucking a grapefruit, he's never gonna question it because it feels so good. So he's just gonna start fucking grapefruits in the future. I don't know how she came up with it. I don't know where this grapefruit
I would feel guilty fucking food.
method came from.
I don't want to waste food.
If Rory stopped you because he had a theory about fucking grapefruit, would you listen to his story?
I would. I think I'd listen to most guys talk about fucking grapefruit.
I listened to most guys talk about fucking grapefruit.
That sounds fun.
Hey dude, had a long day, fucked a grapefruit. Tell me more.
I'm interested.
We'll do this guy.
I put some sugar on it.
Well, let me go up and it's
No, that would be uncomfortable. it would be like sand.
Look at shit that
You know
is.
what? I do remember from sex ed that they told us not to
Grapefruit?
not to specific like whipped cream and chocolate syrup and junk
Why?
is like a bad idea because you can get like yeast infections.
They taught you that in sex ed?
Yeah.
Huh. How many freaky crazy moves did they teach you?
I just remember what they seemed to want to do most was show us
It's
photos.
strapped to the ceiling with the harness. Be careful.
They wanted to show us
The
photos
blood could rush to your head.
of venereal diseases was what they wanted to do.
Makes sense. I tried mugshot, or no, photo shoot, and that just sucked. Of a photo.
I think that's a status ailment thing.
Uh,
I don't know what beatdown is.
I'm not using these shitty skills anymore.
I imagine it does next to nothing because it's Michael.
So what is he supposed to be for?
He's the pretty boy of the group.
I'll try this one.
Or maybe that's Rory. Whoa, there you go.
I feel like this one does a lot.
It does.
If
This
you manage
ability
to
used
hit
to be
them all.
broken. I think they probably nerfed
they
it.
rebalanced it.
Yeah, I would imagine. If they didn't, I'd be shocked.
Dude,
That sucks.
right in the manhole.
Oh, well, I guess there's a way of rebalancing it. Just don't make it good.
Sometimes I just fuck up so bad. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Poor Rory. I love Vella.
I'm glad you enjoy looking at her,
Scowling.
She's kind of a cutie.
but you don't like listening to her.
Not every word that comes out of her mouth is horrible.
How do you deal with that?
Even when she's just
dichotomy?
reading out the dictionary.
I just don't want to talk to her, that's all.
You just want to leer
I just want to look at her.
from like behind a bookshelf.
No? Just walk right up to her, look at her. Like,
I see. I imagine you like.
fuck it, you made me do that.
Michael.
Cool. I love you, Rory. You're so fun.
You got him.
There we go.
Good job.
I'm sick of this area.
I hope it's
I'm sure
over.
you're almost done.
Yeah, I think you are
The
almost
fact that you
done.
did this key thing seems climactic.
Yeah, it's like the third level of this place or whatever.
It would be a shame if there were like, 59 more floors after this. Not that
Did
they
you
would
ever?
do that.
You never got to the end of the game, right? You don't. Do you know how big the dungeons get?
No. I've seen most of the game, but I think there's a dungeon I've missed.
I think my sister's down in the smelly sewer.
By the way, I have a theory about something completely unrelated.
Why would she be in the sewer?
Anyways, let's go run over here now.
Let's go in the sewer.
Actually, I'm hungry. Want to go to McDonald's? I have a theory about their food.
Could you shut up? Could you please stop? Yes, please.
Would you ever spend $100 on burgers? Like not. How would you buy that many burgers?
If I was trapped in the sewer, yeah, sure.
That's probably it is a good idea. Well, then again, it's in the sewer. It's going to be contaminated.
Come on.
You're right.
But I guess you got to eat something.
Yeah, what, are you gonna eat sewer rats instead?
Which do you think is more sanitary?
I would probably say the vending machine cheeseburgers.
Because they're in like a box.
Yeah.
But what if the rats already get in there?
Well, the rats are the contaminated
What do you
portion
do
then.
when you put in that $100 and you open up your first hamburger and you
I brush the
slowly
rat off of
you
it.
slowly unwrap it and and inside instead of a hamburger there's a rat and he's drumming his full belly. What do you do at that point?
When the rat's drumming his belly,
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I wasted my money.
you snip its ears off.
Oh,
Sorry, you
Why is her
Can't you
face
see her
glitching?
too? That's my sister. That's Carrie.
What's going on?
That is just another one of these guys.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
No,
You like
that's
this
his sister.
pose?
Yeah.
That's your sister, Carrie?
There's a flower that proves it.
We need to remain calm.
That lighting's not very good.
Look at Rory's lips.
They're so kissable.
They're even lit.
I brought some friends. This is Alex, Michael.
He shouldn't have
Ella.
listed
They're gonna help
Alex.
us.
Rory.
List everybody else
that
as a
isn't your
friend.
sister. It's
I've seen this scene on YouTube, but they were all just standing in the sewer looking
Yeah,
up.
no, that's the original version. They redid this
They
cutscene.
redid it?
Yep.
I can prove it.
Because people were upset that it wasn't like serious enough.
Oh.
Trust me, it's
Yep.
her.
Guys, when you complain about these things, you get to suck the fun right out.
Rory. That's not Carrie.
But that whole scene was like genius. It was hilarious.
It was.
This is what we were trying to convince you. We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, because I think it is somewhat deliberate that they do it the way they did
tonal,
originally.
I think the tonal shift, yes.
I don't think it's deliberate, but I loved it.
Well, considering everything you've been seeing, I think it really is.
I don't. I know. This proves that he was trying to be serious.
Does it?
Yeah,
Because you're about to
that
see.
this moment is supposed to be
Yes,
serious,
this
but that
serious
the
is.
alpaca
but the
jumping
alpaca
in.
is supposed to be the idea of then thrusting that onto you and just throwing you a curveball and shifting the mood hard like that. I think
mean-
it was supposed to be intentional for that. That's supposed to be a goofy tonal shift.
Really vanish?
But
My-
yes,
no,
this
but the
takes
point,
it completely serious
The point
now.
is that it's like not. It's not worth it. It's not worth the joke.
Is it not? It's iconic as a moment, is it not?
It's iconic because it's so like.
Yeah, because people
shit.
don't like it, yeah.
I love it though. He's holding his sinuses shut.
Rory, that's terrible.
Oh, she killed herself.
Why did she do it?
She's eating her hand. It's so tiny.
It was those bastards at school. Stupid, shitty girls always ragging on her, going out of their way to.
Shaking my face.
It's all my fault. It's all because of me. Because of what I'm like.
He's got some worms like coming out of his eyes.
They're parasites.
It's true, like you get the vertices.
Survivor.
His
not
eye
the
flutters
vertices,
got
but
too big.
The face is overlapping. It looks
Came down there.
weird.
And she fell down. Or something.
Hi, Michael. You're here too.
And then
Yeah, he hasn't said a word.
I thought about dying too. I wanted to die. I needed to get away from this world. I needed to find her.
This is pretty dark.
This is pretty
It's a bit dark for a kid's game, if you really think about it.
this YIIK game. It's pretty messed up.
It's okay. You can tell me. I'm not judging anything you say here. Tell me all of it.
I surrendered myself to the ether. To the realm outside of this one. You know what I'm talking
Oh.
I do. Go on. What happened when you left your body?
I didn't get far. I surrendered my sister.
There he goes.
We.
Did you leave the Earth?
He astral projected.
Close. I was so far away.
No, he's Patchman.
The soul survivor.
He's Mr. Skinny Skin.
Whatever the hell you called it.
Rory, please listen to me carefully. You left your body.
This is definitely at least
surrendered your
more
soul.
visually interesting than
I-
it was.
No, absolutely.
Because it was
Yes.
just like a camera aiming down at them
Yes.
all while they're saying this shit.
This
And
gets to-
I kind of wish he did this to more of the
To, like,
cutscenes.
all the cutscenes, yeah.
Because this makes it a lot more interesting. You're actually staging
It's
things
emotionally
here.
compelling when they're actually like emoting.
Yeah.
I've traveled the soul space, and I understand what I am seeing when I look at the entities.
The true solution was just make everybody say lemonade during this cutscene.
Lemonade.
That is another you. Somewhere out there in the soul space, this you left his
The summer solstice, baby.
Aw.
Yeah, there she is.
It's likely it
Hooray
Yay for baby.
the same suffering as you.
What? I don't understand.
Fella, can you please explain what
Phil, can you please tell me who the summer solstice baby is?
Suffering.
I don't get this Rat Boy Genius
I
thing.
understand what you were feeling. This depression is unbearable. I can't take
You
it
haven't touched the
anymore.
controller in a while. The screen went black.
Oh, fuck.